In this video, let's talk about Mushu, the little dragon from Mulan, and explore his backstory and character in a way that's easy to understand.
My ancestors sent a little lizard to help me?
Hey, dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Mushu used to be a proud guardian of the Fa family. As a dragon, his job was to protect the family members from any danger that might come their way. He took this role very seriously because he believed it was his duty to keep them safe. However, everything changed when he failed to protect a soldier named Fa Deng. Sadly, Fa Deng lost his life in battle, and this was a huge blow not just for the soldier's family but for Mushu too. His failure to do his job correctly was a major mistake that cost him everything he cared about. After that tragic day, Mushu's life took a downward turn. Instead of being celebrated as a mighty guardian, he found himself stripped of his position and reduced to a much more embarrassing role.
One family reunion coming right up. Okay, people look alive, let's go, come on, get up, let's move it, rise and shine, y'all, way past the beauty sleep thing, trust me.
This was a big change that felt like losing his entire identity. Things were even tougher for him because the ancestors, especially the oldest one, often mocked him. They would tease him and question whether he was even a real dragon at all. This constant teasing and lack of respect made Mushu feel insecure and bitter. He was always looking for validation and approval from others, which is understandable given how he was treated. In the first movie, he plays a crucial role in helping Mulan succeed. He's always by her side, offering support and guidance. By the end of the film, he even manages to regain his status as the guardian of the Fa family, which is a big deal for him.
Come on, who did a good job? Come on, tell me who did a good job.
Oh, all right. You can be a guardian again.
In the second movie, he shows a much different side of himself. As Mulan prepares to get married, he becomes really selfish. He realizes that if Mulan gets married, he might lose his role as her guardian, something he doesn't want to happen at all. Fearing the loss of his position, he starts to plot against Mulan's marriage, doing whatever it takes to prevent her from tying the knot. This leads him to create a lot of conflicts for Mulan instead of supporting her, which is a stark contrast to his behavior in the first movie where he was her biggest supporter. His actions cause a lot of trouble for Mulan, which is disappointing because we know how much he helped her before. At first, it seems like he's more concerned about keeping his own status than about Mulan's happiness. But fortunately, he eventually comes to a realization. He starts to see how selfish he has been and how unhappy his actions are making Mulan. This moment of clarity leads him to confess his mistakes to her.
You was getting married. Everything was gonna change. I was gonna lose you. And my pedestal.
You mean you got between Shang and me so you could keep your job?
I'm sorry.
In a significant moment of growth, Mushu decides to encourage Mulan in her marriage instead of trying to sabotage it. He understands that her happiness is more important than holding on to his role as her guardian. By supporting her decision to marry, he sacrifices his own position for her sake.
Unfortunately, you get to keep your pedestal.
Oh, yeah! I'm back, baby!
Overall, Mushu serves a dual role in Mulan. On one hand, he provides comic relief. His antics and one-liners often make the audience laugh, lightening the mood during tense situations. But on the other hand, he is also the deuteragonist, which means he plays a significant supporting role alongside Mulan. Despite his flaws and mistakes, especially in the sequel where he struggles with jealousy and insecurity, Mushu ultimately experiences significant growth as a character.